see in many markets is that locals are not selling their homes because they're just holding off until rates cool down. The market is a little bit trash right now and interest rates are high and everything is slow. How to successfully do single-family residential transactions in the next 12 to 18 months. Obviously, the market is a little bit trash right now and interest rates are high and everything is slow. But what I've seen is a lot of people do the mistake that they're still continuously looking for these deals that they've been looking for the last 2 years and don't understand the market has changed. With interest rates being so high, we have massive affordability issues. And what I see in many markets is that locals are not selling their homes because they're just holding off until rates cool down. And also locals aren't necessarily relocating locally, because if they bought a house at 3%, why would they sell it to buy the same house at 8%? Makes no sense, right? But what we see is that a lot of markets have people from out of state relocating into those markets. Tampa, as an example, Florida in general, Texas, Tennessee, right? These are some markets that people are migrating into. And obviously, if you're moving out from New York and you're buying a house here in Tampa, certainly you have the choice to rent or to buy. Now, what I've seen is, though, that if you study your market correctly and you understand who is currently buying and what kind of inventory are they looking for, you can still make fix and flips transactions happening. You just have to be more selective in understanding, does this fit the current buying criteria for the current buying force? As an example, we have seen a lot of these out-of-staters buying properties here in our market at above medium home values, because many out-of-state markets have different price points. So coming from, a market where you can buy a house for 800 grand, and now you're getting the same house down here for 500,000. Well, certainly you feel like you're making a good deal. So the interest payments are not necessarily hindering you to make this transaction happening, because you're basing it on a 500 grand house versus an 800 grand house. So there is still some sort of a discount. But now understanding that means you have to look for different homes and you have to be more selective, understanding really who's buying. So study your market, see what kind of transactions are still selling, who's the buyer, and then determine what kind of fix and flips would still work in your market without taking any unnecessary risk and having something sit for multiple weeks or months on the market without actually selling at your asking price. So that is how I feel like you should go about doing some single family transactions here over the next 12 to 18 months.